out on the Rift. Don't forget to tweet at LOL Esports. SK win or GIA win are your hashtags, as we are getting ready to see who is going to win to take this game and keep themselves all the way forward in the playoff contention. So, with all of that,
let's get into the game.
To get ready, we had to do. He's actually down a little bit in farm. Fox been spending a lot of time trying to get that harass off. Top lane continues to be a bit of a wet noodle. We'll go back to bottom for just a second because Audrey is actually caught up. A couple of spears sticking in him. Ren's not nearly enough to take him down just yet, though.
Yeah, Godfred tries to cancel that dredge line from Nautilus there with the NATO. Just really hard to time that just right. As long as he gets a snare off. Good damage, and of course, Kalista still has that 12% max HP damage right here. We see it again.
Edge. Gonna get the knock up, the flash. Another auto attack. And he just barely goes down. Oh, that was so close.
And in addition to that, he also called me wrong. Because obviously Runeglaive Ezreal doesn't build here. Traditional Ezreal does. Let's get back to that later. Svenskeren comes in.
Still got 2 tiers. Audrey might be the one crying. He is, as Candy Panda. Ren. Nice and stolen.
Good aggression by SK Gaming. And look where Fox is as well. They don't even have to go to their own jungle. They're catching Frederick.
Oh man, he's gotta go down way too quickly between Fox and Sven. They are not letting up any pressure in this jungle.
Giants are being pushed in all 3 lanes, and that is a drafting mistake. You should never let that happen. It's very obvious it will happen. Svenskeren goes over the wall.
Yep, he's gonna get the dredge line out, and Candy Panda's gonna get knocked up, but it won't matter. Audrey's already on. Godfred retreats to the safety of the tower, but they can take their time with this 4-man dive. Taunt on to Godfred, not gonna last too long. A double kill goes over to Svenskeren.
Assist for the easy dragon too early. They go for the kills, and then they get that dragon. They get a big XP advantage, and on top of that, they're taking objectives.
I don't think I've seen SK be this proactive in the bot lane since last split. They're finally finding some serious advantages in this game. A big gold lead in the early game, too.
And deja vu for SK Gaming here early. Couple dragons. So often we've seen them 2 dragons to none, 3 dragons to none, eventually 4 dragons to none. But even yesterday, when they had the aspect,
all the outers now, but they're still trying to chip away at the rest. Werlip and Svenskeren fighting over the red buff. It will be Sven who secures it. Smite is usually better than no smite. Shock Blast not going to hit Peppy. There's a wall there. And Raided's going in on him. Do they have him? He gets... Oh, healed up. In comes Freddy to finish it off. Hyperkinetic position, cancellation, and Frederick gets a Shock Blast to the back of the head. SK Gaming.
Massive wave hit in the top lane, and Freddy could have used that pressure to bait somebody top, then SK could have chipped away at the tower, then went for the dragon. But they want that win condition in the 5 dragons a lot quicker than
on the tower itself. Now tanking it is then Raided. Here comes the barrel. Fox is the one knocked to the wall, but Frederick goes in a little bit too deep. He's going to be taken down before the monsoon can heal him. Fox picks it up, sends a Shock Blast the way of Pepin. They're going to try to run for this, but it's going very low. The Ren stacks are getting pretty high. You effectively got double smite in this situation. Frederick's going to come in, try to get the steal off, throws the big barrel. He's able to get it. Frederick, once again, we know he's able to do these, but will Giants pay dearly? Werlip's going down. Candy Panda picks him up, and they're still going with a double kill for the Urgot to turn it around. Still could be dangerous. A triple kill now. Freddy, Svenskeren, they're going low. Could we see SK wiped off the map? We might just. Pepinero picks up a kill.
A short range 80 carry. However,
they are making moves, though. They force Giants to back away from their own jungle. They're going to get this inhibitor. The question is, can they get out safely? Preyseeker, Svenskeren in the tunnel. Can he get away? The rest of the team on the retreat, but Werlip coming around for the flank. Freddy cuts him off at the pass, but then Raided might be the sacrifice here. He's going to immediately flash away. Face Call pulls him back in yet again. SK are pulling some guerrilla warfare here. Hit and run, hit and run. Giants trying for the re-offensive. That is the Runeglaive Ezreal we've been waiting to see. SK are battered and bruised. They have to massively get out, but then Raided is caught right between the team and taken down.
That ulti right there was the mark of old traditional AP Ezreal, but now with the Runeglaive, his Q will also do similar things. SK Gaming take a nice inhibitor, honestly, a big mistake by Giants, but they're looking to equal that out.
Might be able to do a teleport on Freddy. This is going to be at best a 4v5. In comes Svenskeren. He's knocked away, taking a whole lot of damage. The rest of the team are trying to save the day, but Pepinero is going to be able to shut him down. Freddy going low. Audrey as well. Werlip.
Vorpal Blades to get through Frederick right here.
If I know anything about Vorpal Blades, they usually are epic rare loot. Let's see what happens here. Svenskeren comes in. He might be in some trouble, though, as the rest of the team melting. Melting so fast. Knocked by the Monsoon, but Freddy's in the back looking for Pepinero. Will he be able to find him? No. Peppy gets away as Audrey takes the kill. Fate's call, though, and raided into the rest of the team. Fox picks up Godfred. Frederick, Werlip going low, but it's Sven and Freddy that are going down. The double kill for Werlip, and Candy Panda's all by himself, and he's locked down and taken out. An ace for Giants Gaming.
But just keep your eyes on Pepinero. When the fight seems one for SK Gaming, one proc, one ulti or Q from Pepinero, and then the Ludens just bouncing everywhere on those bunched up SK members is enough to win that fight, and Audrey's still full HP. And Giants, a lot easier Baron right now.
If they can secure a dragon, that'd be great, but just barely do it. They might pay for this one, though. Audrey and Frederick are actually knocked up, and Audrey, isolated, does get shut down by Freddy. Gave up on him too quickly. Pepinero might have picked up Fox, but Candy Panda gets another. The true shot only clips Freddy. The wards in the jungle. Got to be careful. Coin is popped. In comes Frederick, or rather, I just clear. Oh! Goodbye, Jace. Or excuse me, goodbye, Werlip. I completely juked myself on that one. And raided is going to get popped by Peppy, however. So it is a bit of a revenge. Good side engaged. Home guards are on. Your shot barrage. He's not going to hit it. Sharknado as he gets popped up. Has to move his way back. Rend. Not nearly enough. Candy Panda Freddy can't fight this one out. Svenskeren might be caught, and he is going to get chunked down, but not quite taken down. The barrel is going to go down on Fox. The rest of SK scattering away. Goodbye, Fox, this time for real.
We'll call that a mistake. I don't think you need Locket. I don't think you need Face of the Mountain, but indeed you need that Locket of the Iron Solari to prevent that poke, stay alive somehow. Such a valuable eye twice.
I don't think so. There's no teleport on the rise either. That Baron's going down way too quickly. This time secured for SK Gaming. So
SK Gaming is forcing Giants to start this because Freddy is pushing. And they still have a steal potential here.
Can they take it down? It's going to go over to the Gragas, so no, they won't secure it. Nonetheless, the fight is already on. The Shen is already in, and Frederick still taking the front of it. Freddy actually has to back out. That's not good when your tank goes down, but Giants members are starting to melt. Godfrey, not quite down yet. Fox will take down Werlip. However, Pepinero is going to manage to pick up and raid it as well. And now Audrey takes down Freddy. It's gone all back and forth. Candy Panda solo, but Fox manages to secure himself a triple kill.
And Freddy keeping himself in the game. Fox gets engaged on.
Oh, Fox. He might pay dearly for his triple. Shut down by Audrey. All said and done. It's a 3-for-4 to Giants Gaming. Candy Panda, if he can stay alive and powered recall. No, he's interrupted. Frederick takes him down. That's the ace. Minions on the buy.
Did he cancel his recall? It almost seemed like Candy Panda canceled his own recall right there. And I feel he would have landed in the base.
See Gambit watching this game from the backstage now. It looks like it might be all over if Svenskeren manages to come up. He's the only one that close to it, but they're doing some serious work on the towers. Super minions in tow. Frederick and Pepinero desperately trying to chip away. Svenskeren only a few seconds up, but the Nexus is already bare here.
Sven's alive. And Raided's up.
See if he can save the day. Immediately turns his sights on the Pepinero.
He's out of mana.
In comes in Raided. Tower going low. They're going straight for the Nexus. Peppy, he goes golden. Frederick trying to buy some time. Peppy, he's going down, but the Gragas is on it. Can he finish it up? Frederick with the taunt. Frederick just hit it.
He got it.
Got it. 43 minutes in. Giants Gaming are victorious.
Frederick MVP.
He steals Barons, he steals Nexus.
He stole SK Gaming's hope. At the end there, just Zonia's Hourglass from Pepinero. We didn't see that all too well because he used his ultimate right as Peppy was coming out of that Hourglass to knock 2 people away. There's about 1 more auto attack from Pepinero and the Nexus, and that was just enough because he was barely alive in the end here. Frederick, he stole the Baron. He secured that crucial fight around 5th Dragon because SK Gaming was pushing in the mid lane. They had Shen knocking on the inhibitor. They told Giants, you're going to start this dragon right now because you have to. Frederick, he won the smite off 2 against 1. He stole that one Baron. Fantastic play. We call him a bandit, El Bandito in Spanish. For the right reasons. Fantastic performance.